Good evening, campers, and welcome back to Surviving Mars. I'm Commander Exorcist. This is Bristol Colony, and when we last left, we had just finished getting our tram system up and running, which is looking good. We have started building a brand new power system. So we're going to have extra power because we really need it. We're kind of on the teetering on the edge. So we've got that. And we're also awaiting final construction of quite a few items inside the Bristol 2 dome. Hopefully we will see the dome come to a conclusion today. So we'll get that second dome up and running. And barring anything crazy, we're going to keep researching, and we want to keep looking for obviously ways to improve our technology. Actually, I'm gonna change that a little bit because I'm gonna switch to that because one of the things that is going to happen is eventually we're going to need to decommission like this building, and so we need decommission protocols pretty quickly. But again, I think that a lot of the stuff that we're going to do on this episode is largely going to be housekeeping. And you know, I love Surviving Mars. I think it's a great game, but over time there's going to be a lot of micromanagement that goes on in this game. So as more things get built and more attention is necessary to maintain the colony, there's going to be a lot of additional micromanagement that we're going to have to engage in. So we've only got one building that's not functioning. That's impressive. And let's see here. How many houses do we have? So we've got 26 vacancies. Wow, nobody's living. Okay. So everyone seems comfortable. Nice. Looking good. So Bristol's really taken off. Nice little colony we've got here. We did discover some new anomalies, so let's get our explorer out there. That one. Yep, I guess that's it for now. There goes our explorer out across the surface of Mars. I love these, like, well, kind of like this. Like, one of the loading screens for this game has a similar shot of the rover exploring the vastness of Mars. And I really love how this is set up. And I really love how this looks. Today's musical selection is official Mars radio. It's radio on Mars, and it's official, so it's the official Radio Mars channel. Huh. Looks like somebody started building that windmill and then decided to quit. Oh, here we have another set of apartments going up. So we're going to have about 50 spots for colonists to join us here on the Red Planet, which is awesome. I'm also keeping an eye open for anyone using the tram system. They probably won't have to until a lot of these activities over here open up, so we've got that one flying to Earth. I don't need that. Why are all these things? Got a lot of stuff that's pinned for some reason. Make sure that these are assigned high priority so that maintenance can be undertaken at the appropriate time. So, real quick, what I did is I switched our research protocols because we need decommissioning. Because as we research more advanced technologies, we're going to tear down some of these older buildings. Like these water towers eventually will be replaced by something else. And so we need decommissioning protocols to be able to decommission and demolish these buildings. Otherwise, they just sit there as kind of a skeleton husk and take up space, and they don't look good. Okay, so we got our open air gym. We've got our apartment complex. So we'll have a casino, a space bar, and so we need, let's go to production, a rare metals extractor. So it's very low grade though. Okay, I mean, it's kind of all we've got to work with, I guess. And like everything, she will need power. So we've got that. And I'm still looking for our first train. Haven't seen anything yet. But again, our new... now we've got food. Got food working here. When we bring our next set of colonists, we're going to focus heavily on their specialty. And so we'll start limiting. And so one of the things you can do in surviving Mars is you can choose who works in certain locations. Like, let's take hydroponics here. So I can limit hydroponics to strictly botanists, which is actually what I'm going to do right now. Are these guys engineers? Yes, engineers. And that's what we're going to restrict work. Medics.
Research complete.
She's a medic, geologist. Yeah, so... we got our decommissioning protocol. Nice. Like, as much as I appreciate her willingness to help, I do not want a geologist working in the hospital. Okay, we want medics working in the hospital. Same with the research lab. We've got a scientist. We want scientists working in the research lab. A lot of these other places, they're pretty standard. Botanist here, same thing. I think one of these, did I build a security tower? I don't think I did. I don't think I built a security tower. There is a security tower you can build, basically a cop shop. And so you can buy, or you can hire security officers to come out. And we probably will do that because the more colonists we get, we don't want, wow. Pear Incorporated. They went as close as they could to not ripping off Apple. That's amazing. I love it. Nursery. And so I don't think any of these are specialized. So that's good. So let's go ahead and order our next set of passengers. So anybody with no specialization has to go first. So we need scientists, engineers, gamer, huh? We don't have any gaming places at the moment. Scientist, botanist. So that's 10. I need 2 more. Engineer and botanist. So we're bringing those people to Mars, and they're going to take on some of these jobs. Why is that? Huh. This is a geologist. I wonder why that's flashing as if it needs people. That's interesting. And then this will start pulling out these rare metals. Grade very low. That's okay. We really don't have a choice at this point. There's another setup over here. One potential option for that is to extend the train system out this way and build a small dome, like a small self-sufficient dome, so that people can go out there and work. Because one of the issues with these rare metals locations is that you have to have a dome close to them in order for them to work. So that's a little rough. Oh, we're ready for metals delivery. So let's go have him drop off his metals there. It is just Sol 21, and so let's go ahead and put that in there. This greenhouse is terraforming. We're going to research it because we're going to need to build additional terraforming plants, because we're going to start raising the temperature on the planet. That is one of the first things that we will do as part of our terraforming efforts. I'm not going to do any of that, though, until we've kind of stabilized our energy grid a little bit more, and we have finished building all the other stuff that's sitting in the queue. Let's go ahead and let's build some more windmills out here. Come on, get out of the way. Okay. I'm wondering if probably would be a good idea to extend our wind farm a little bit. It's a lot of windmills, but we need them. Solar power is great, but as we start to transform the planet's atmosphere, we're going to see a lot more power output from our wind friends here.
There's more to the barren environs of the red planet than meets the eye. A veritable treasure trove of undiscovered knowledge and wonder, so long as you know where to look.
So large stations. Oh, cool. So large stations are like gigantic, they're train stations, large train stations. And we've got drone swarms. Ooh, nice. Okay. We've already got stuff going up. Excellent.
Sector scanned.
We've got to remember to... Oh, there goes our metals extractor going up. Sol 21. One dude. One guy doing all the hard work. We appreciate your service, buddy. So, unfortunately, this thing requires colonists to run it. So, hopefully, some of our colonists, when they arrive, are interested in helping out by working in the metals extractor. right. And these rare metals, they're good because certain activities require them, but they're also good because they're a key export. So we can export them to Earth and get money for them. Oh. So we got to build a train. Okay. Like I said, I haven't used this tram system before, so I'm kind of learning as we go. I didn't realize we had to build a train as well. I thought, you know, you build a track, you figured that you'd get a free trade with it, maybe? It's a good thing we found that out, too, because our colonists are going to be here shortly, and they wouldn't have any way to get over to the new dome. Ah, here comes all the metal. Required. So we've got plenty of electronics and plenty of metal to be able to build that. Where is my... Where did it go? I don't remember where I sent it. I thought I sent it down here to gather resources. Okay. Oh. Oh, it unloaded its resources. That's right. Boy. I'm just not paying attention tonight. There we go. And get this thing out there and rolling again. Refugee crisis. What is this? Political turmoil on Earth has driven refugees to seek shelter. Refugees untrained initially have reduced work performance. Some of them may have trouble adjusting and may become renegades. Oh no. Let's make a tweet to distract the journalists. That's glorious. Next 20 sols? Holy crap. All right, let's take them. Refugee rocket. The refugees have a rocket? Okay. I have a feeling this isn't going to go well for us. It's like anything else. It's a calculated risk. We'd like to help out, and I mean, hopefully we can help them adjust to life on Mars and not have to crack down on any renegades. I mean, how tragic would that be to have our colony overrun by renegades after we've worked so hard to build it? I mean, Bristol's looking pretty good. I think so. We're definitely seeing a oh yeah, we're running out of metal. I know that. That's why we've got our guy over there. So we're gonna have to keep him kind of. Oh yeah, he'll be out of. Those resources will be gone in a few minutes. Oh, yep. Looking good on our concrete there. Got another windmill going up. Greatly expanding our power generation capabilities because we're about to welcome 22 new colonists. Because we've got 12 specially selected colonists and 10 refugees. Okay, so how are we running out of metals? We get anything in particular that we're spending a lot of money on? I don't see anything. Huh. It'll be just a few minutes and our colonists will be arriving. I'm surprised we're still building stuff over here. And I mean, these are pretty standard items. We're just needing concrete for some of this stuff. And we're waiting. We're still waiting. So the amphitheater seems to be the next. Oh, you know what? Okay. So I set these to lower priority because we were trying to build the track yesterday. That's what happened. So on last night's episode, we were trying to build the track. Okay. Oh no, that one's out of power? I wonder how it gets back to its drone hub. Or does somebody come and service it?
Low.
Okay, yeah. So one of its friends is going to come and service it. That's good. Look at that teamwork. Still got a few. We got a few things out there that aren't working. Glad that our polymer plant is. Oh, who's all working here? Engineer. Okay, so we're gonna specialize that one. Because specializing your personnel adds a bonus to product output. So it's not just a matter of saying, hey, you're an engineer, so you only get to do engineering jobs. No, you're an engineer and you do engineering jobs the best. So we want to take advantage of that. Our rocket has arrived. And our colonists are approaching. Excellent. And they are here. Let's watch them run out back into the dome. Welcome to Mars, everybody. And they will show... oh, they're not going to show homelessness. Okay. I don't know why they were showing homeless before.
New colonists have arrived.
Welcome everyone to Mars, and here come the drones to do their work. So we've got a bunch of new people on Mars. Everybody's happy. Everybody's excited about the new people that are here, including me, especially me. We've got people working now. We've got additional research going on. Yes. We're almost done with that greenhouse research. It'd be nice to have that. Do we have somebody working in the diner? Yes, we do. We've got people working in the diner. So we're going to open up all shifts and have that available to people. We have no one over here because our train isn't done yet. But it is being built. How many moved into the apartments? Okay, so 10 of them. So this living complex is full, and then there's quite a few people in the apartment complex. Oh, I didn't know. I forgot it had a building change. Ooh, that one's kind of neat. Kind of goes with the aesthetic. Whoa. Okay, I think we're going to go with that one. I like that one. Yeah. And let's do that over here, too. And can we change the Apple store? I mean, the Pear store? Is that like a... What is that? Okay. So it turns into like a Verizon store. Yeah, we'll keep the Verizon store. Is anybody... Oh, so let's see here. Train is underway. I can't believe how much work that building this track system has been. We've got fuel being delivered. Do we have any more prefabs? I need to look. Production. Yes, we've got prefabs for fuel refinery. So trying to decide. So we've got our polymer factory here. So let's put two more fuel refineries here. There we go. And those are prefabs, so they should go up pretty quickly. Do I have any other prefabs that... I've got some drone hubs. Nothing else that's prefabricated. Oh, I've got 2 GHG factories. Those are the greenhouse gas production centers. Basically smokestacks. What they do is they slowly raise the temperature, which will allow liquid water to form on the surface of the planet. Almost got our train done. That station's going to need to be serviced by the time the train gets done. Right. So we've got our train is finished. I'm guessing it doesn't show up until it's needed. Oh, there it is. Okay. Hey, it's carrying, that is cool. Look at that. Mars Express. And it's carrying resources over there. And I think the casino... Yeah, the casino has... We're going to go with the pyramid look. There we go. Whoops. That's what I wanted to do. Is there anything else we could change in here? Yeah, we'll keep that the same. Space bar stays the same. Oh, that's neat. I actually like that one better. Oh. Our refugees have arrived. Best of luck to us all. Okay. Nice. I think I'm getting most of my customizations down. Oh, I like that better. Okay. Like a little rounded clinic. Does the machine factory have it? Nope. Okay, I think we've customized our dome interiors as best we can. Here comes our refugee rocket. So we've granted asylum to 10 people. Let's hope that they enjoy life on Mars as much as we do. I think we achieved a milestone.
Crop failure reported.
No. Granted, it is nice that a lot of these rockets bring so much food. Oh wow, we're already... Oh, it's taking off, huh? Oh, all of those colonists are taking off for... Here they go. Look at these guys. They are taking off for the new dome for Bristol 2. So we kind of have our renegade dome here. Oh, okay. Nice. Hey, we got scientists, and that's cool. Unfortunately, we had crop failure. Welcome to Mars, everybody. Happy to have you with us. We're almost done with your dome. It has been a major work in progress for about, I think, 3 hours at this point. Because it took forever to get the dome built, and then it took forever for the track to get built. Now that we have 2 functioning concrete extractors, I don't think it'll take us much time to build stuff going forward. So enjoy your stay in the luxurious new apartment complexes. What are we waiting? Oh, we're waiting on polymers. Okay. Basically, we're waiting on a lot of deliveries for these things. Oh, my oxygen. I'm missing a few oxygen tanks. There we go. This Mars Express is so cool. Here comes our train. Look at that. I don't think I'll build transport tubes ever again for my colonies. Now that I know I can slap everybody on a train. Ah, playground. Nice. So we've got a nursery and a playground. I'm sure it won't be long, and we'll have some children among here. Huh. I thought we had somebody working in the diner. I guess not. So we've got our drones offloading a lot of the materials that were just brought. Lots of food. Just going through and making sure that everything, because again, all of our life support systems need to be high priority maintenance. Oh, what is this doing out here? Let's see here. Yeah. We definitely need that guy's help with metals. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, Bristol Colony. Pretty much fully... Oh, there goes the last building in the dome. So the amphitheater is up. Well, almost up. And there we go. It took what seems like forever, but we're officially done with Bristol 2. So the dome is up and running. We have a tram system. Taking us out to wonderful new places. And we're almost done upgrading our power systems, and research is going well. Oh, we're almost done with the we're almost done with that terraforming tech too. Okay. Nice. It's a beautiful day on Mars. Beautiful day on Mars. So we ended up taking in a bunch of refugees. That was interesting. What are we doing over here? So we need 34 more people. Nobody's work. Oh, we've got people working at the rare metals extractor. Excellent. That's good. You have no idea how important those are. Those are going to be the key to sustaining our colony long term, because we can go back and use them to fund additional rockets. Because we got initial funding, but what is going on here?
Sector scanned.
I wonder why they're not working on those solar panels. It's kind of odd. I mean, he's just kind of sitting there. All of them are. Like they're frozen. Okay. Don't know. Not that we necessarily need it right now, but eventually, yeah. So, and this thing can carry 30, so we've got a little bit before it brings some more back to us. And we got one
Research
person.
complete.
Ah, thank you. Thank God. So, put that to our fuel compression. Ooh. It's going to increase our rocket capacity. Which, by the way, how's our rocket doing down here? Yeah. Ready and fueled up. Ready to go. Just waiting on the offloading of resources, and we'll be sending Exodus back to Earth. Got our Mars Express doing its thing here. looking to see if I saw anyone running out to it. I don't think it's really... Nobody's really transported with it at the moment, though. So our power is... Wow. We are still consuming an insane amount of power. Oh, can't find any metals nearby. Okay. How you doing out here? Okay, that's almost done. So that's what's up. So does the metals extractor need... Yeah, it requires workers too. Jeez. 880. It would be nice if there was like, you know, one of these next to metals. Oh wow. That's a nice setup right there. I wonder. I'm wondering if it might be worth setting up kind of like a satellite location over here. And again, metals are just like anything else. We can have them delivered from Earth if absolutely necessary. Did something else break down? Yeah. We have a lot of things breaking down because of metal shortage, which is not good. This guy needs to hurry up. Okay. So he's full. So we're going to send him to unload here. Exodus is on its way back to Earth. Thank you for delivering the next generation of our colonists, helping to get a lot of our buildings up and running. We have two more fuel refineries up and running. Yeah, we're the metals thing is a desperate situation for us. Probably our first real mini crisis since coming to Mars is we've got a lot of stuff that's coming due for maintenance, and this guy is just taking his sweet time. But he's got what we need. He's got the metals that we need to keep a lot of our stuff running. He just needs to hurry up. There we go. And the minute he starts unloading, these drones are going to swarm this thing and start taking the metal to start fixing a lot of the stuff that's about to break down. We're going to have to kind of keep an eye on this, because the minute that he's done unloading, we're going to need to start sending him out to gather more. And here they come. Grabbing it as fast as he can get it. So let's have him gather metals. And then unload them. So that should set up a nice little path for him. So I shouldn't have to worry about him for a little bit. All right, now we're starting to see some maintenance performed on key elements here. So we had some things that were pretty much, yeah, we got one here. Wow, we got an oxygen tank that has shut down. And our Moxie's getting close too. Yeah, so fix that one. And I know I said it in the past, but I really do. I like the visual cues for this. So, like, I know this tower, something's wrong with this tower, something's wrong with these items because they're dirty. Jeez. We've got a bunch of stuff that's approaching maintenance requirements here. And we're simply not producing what we should be. But that's okay. We've got activities in work. We've got our little guy down here that's taking his sweet time gathering materials. Yeah, Bristol's looking good though. This dome is really cool. This is definitely like the entertainment district. We've got Angel Clark. Refugee performance.
Resources are low.
Penalty. Yes, I know they're low. Ah, the life. Oh, there's a guy that rode the train. How cool. Wow, that's some interesting sound effects there. And you've got kind of the work and research area here. The diner is now known as the Circle. All right, not enough workers now, but that's fine. At least we've got some people working in the water reclamation center. And it's not a specialization area, so we don't need to specialize it. And wow, we got a lot of people working the machine parts. Let's see if they want to take on a third shift. Okay. Let's check on our resource gatherer out here. Still taking his time. So there's a high aerial view of our colony at the moment. Bristol 1 and 2. There's our train. So a lot of work went into just this little bit of the Martian surface. And you can really see it there. So just a tiny bit of the planet scarred up by humanity's desire to colonize the stars. Doing on our research here. So we are researching fuel compression at the moment. I'm looking for some engineering breakthroughs as well. There are some really cool technologies that should be coming our way pretty soon as we continue to grow, and specifically stuff related to water and power storage, which would be really nice to have. we've got an outside ranch. This is an interior ranch, I believe. Yeah. And we've got a fungal farm. That's kind of cool. So it needs... What does it need? So it needs cable, and it needs power. We're not really hurting for food at the moment. If we start to have kind of a food crisis, we may look at that. All those boxes of apples. I'm assuming those are apples. Those can't all be apples, though. Because to come to Mars and just eat apples would be hell on Mars. It really would be. So we're only generating one per sol? Wow. What works? Who works in this place? Geologists. And who do we have? Okay. So we've got all geologists there, so we need geologists is what we need. So let's take a look real quick. And how many? We got 28 slots. So let's bring 12 more colonists. We need... So we need scientists. Yes.
Resources are low.
So we need at least 2 scientists, a medic, engineers, and geologists. So let's get us a passenger rocket. So we need geologists, a medic, 2 scientists, engineers. I need engineers. I guess I could take a botanist. Harald's Hamburg greatly increased birth rate because he's sexy. We're bringing the sexy to Mars. Let's do it. We're bringing sexy to Mars. Oh, man. That's great. So he should be coming back here any minute. I don't think we have anything not functional due to maintenance, though. We've got a couple of things that are close, though. These solar panels are showing wear. Yeah, all of our metals are gone. Yeah, they're sitting over here. So, I'm wondering if it's time to look at building... Do we have the capability to build shuttles yet? I don't think so. Okay, I guess not. I was kind of hoping we'd have shuttle capability. Yep. Okay. No shuttles at the moment. Shuttles would be great, though, because shuttles are great for carrying everything. So he'll collect up to 30, and then he should come back and bring that stuff our way. I like this dome. It's a nice gym. Open air basketball court. Got a space bar. It kind of looks more like a hair salon than a bar. Got our casino. Hey, what were you doing in there, Siddhartha? Melancholic. Oh, really? He's healthy as a bull. He's one with the universe. What's going on here? Who are you, buddy? Here's the founder. Are you guys getting on the train? Yes, you are. You guys are riding a train. Wow, that's so cool. And there they go. Sorry, I'm a sucker for trains. And trains on Mars, trains in space. That's just like, that's gold. That's everything I've ever wanted in life. It's like, what is your dream job? Commander Exorcist, what is your dream job? Being a train engineer in space would be unreal. Okay. How are we doing down here with this guy? Oh, did he come back? Yep, there he goes. Okay. Excellent. So it'll be a nice delivery of goods. Where's he going? Oh, I thought I had told him to deliver up there, but I guess not. Like flies, the drones start swarming the storage depot. You should go back to his transport route. Keep collecting. I don't know, is there anything else to collect out there? Yeah, there's one. So how much is in it? 17. So he'll be able to get part of it. But it gave us a nice little boost and allowed us to fix some of the solar panels. How's our production over here? One rare metal per saw. That's insane. Because we have to sell like 30 of these to get about, I think it's 500 mil or something like that for our funding. Where are you running to? You running to the train? Is that what this is? Yep. Running to catch the express. I feel like we've built so many power items, but we're still lacking in our power generation. We're going to have to build some more. And then I think once we're done building those, we're going to have to look at two things. Potentially building a small dome over here or here. Somewhere where I can get... because if I look here in the domes, a microdome could be placed here, and it would encompass the train station, and it would also encompass the metals deposit over here, which is really, really what we need. So we will
research complete.
fuel compression's done. Excellent. Ooh. we are close to getting a new dome type. So we're going to continue. Now I'm just really... This whole breakthrough thing here, that's fine. But I've got kind of other things that I think are... a little more important. We'll go with that. So yeah, so I think that our next effort is going to be to find a way to capitalize on that deposit. Not exploitable with... Oh, it's a deep rare. Okay. So there's deep rares and there's regular rares. So we don't have the deep rare technology yet. It's something that we have to research. Okay. That, I think, as they say, is that. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching tonight's episode. This has been Bristol Colony in Surviving Mars. We are at Sol 25. So we're averaging about 5 sols per episode, which is kind of neat. In this episode, we got Bristol 2 completely done, finally. It's taken us roughly 3 episodes to get that dome up and running. It took forever to build the track so that we could get Mars Express to run to it, and then we were gifted with several refugees in the colony. So here's hoping that our refugee friends adjust well and become productive members as they have. I'm very impressed with their performance so far, so I hope that we've been welcoming to them here on the Red Planet. Well, who knows what kind of surprises await us. We've got to find a way to exploit this metals deposit so that we can continue maintaining a lot of the stuff that we have here on Mars as our colony keeps growing. All right, well, that is all for this episode. I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Take care, fly safe, watch your backs, and I will see you out there. Good night, everybody.